I'm just going to start this video by saying thank you to everybody who has supported me throughout my last competition prep. This video is kind of recapping all of that, and ultimately I'm going to tell you about why I decided I'm never going to compete again. Good morning! Welcome to another vlog. I know it's been a while, but last night I got my outfit ready so it's easier to get dressed, and I put all my powders in like this little container so it's easier to make my drink. So this is a 40-ounce cup, so it's been a lot easier to drink more water when I have this bigger cup. Glutamine, creatine, some aminos, eat a yogurt. Okay, let's go. I did not film at the gym because I don't have that kind of confidence yet, okay? It's my first day back. And it's 6:09 right now. Being up this early, I'm like, what do? I have like 2.5 hours till I have to leave to work. My pan is hot. I'm gonna spray a little bit of avocado oil. Do some onions. I'm gonna do some egg whites and then 1 whole egg. While that's like kind of cooking, I'm gonna make my matcha. This is the matcha that I've been using and I actually really like it. It tastes pretty good. In the cup with water and I mix it up. I ordered a new little like hand whisker thing from Amazon, so until that gets here, I'm just stirring with my straw. Okay, and then fill the cup up with ice. I'm gonna add in my almond milk. The rest I'm gonna do my protein. And then I'm gonna do a couple drops of coconut stevia. So good, my favorite. I'm going to add some avocado. I feel like this is so close. So, normally in the mornings I'll do my journal, drink my matcha, eat my breakfast, just chill. It's 6:30 now, so I have a lot of time until work. Okay, real quick, I was just gonna talk about my workout that I did today. I'm following my glute guide, which personally I love. I'm a little biased to it, but I think it's great. I think it's a great starting point for anybody that's wanting to start brand new in the gym or get back into the gym or just change up their programming in the gym. It does focus a little bit heavy on lower body, but there is upper body incorporated, plus abs, plus HIIT circuits, plus a little bit of cardio every now and then. So it really is like a full body transformation, but definitely focus on those glutes to build you a booty. And it is 12 weeks long, so it's not just some like 30-day transformation or 2-week thing. Like it's a program. It goes over nutrition, everything. So yeah, I just wanted to shamelessly plug my glute guide because I know I talk about it a lot on Instagram, but I will put the link down below if you guys are interested in that. Okay, CC cream. I'm out of like my normal CC cream, and this is the like illuminating one. I like have it in my head that I don't like this. That's why I like don't really use it, but I'm just gonna try it today and we'll give it a second chance. If you follow my Instagram, probably saw that I got my extensions back in. My best friend Nikki does my extensions and I love her, and I love my hair. I'm like speed doing my makeup. Of course I'm like, oh, I have all this time, and then when it really comes down to it, I have like 5 minutes before I have to leave. This is one of my favorite palettes, Morphe palette. Just a quick like simple eye. I just made plans to decorate my house with my mom for Christmas. So have a great day. See you after work. Welcome to my festive house. I just spent the last like 30 minutes trying to record this video and I was rambling too much. I literally made notes and I just need to follow my notes. I kept getting on tangents and I was just honestly trauma dumping by the end of it. So ultimately, I'm gonna tell you about why I decided I'm never gonna compete again. That seems so extreme, but like, I'll explain. Okay, so first, the season recap. I did Empire in Spokane and I got first in my wellness class and third in my bikini class. Emerald Cup in Seattle for the Saturday show, I got fourth in my open class, and then the natural show, I got third in my bikini class. Pretty sure. I hope I didn't flip-flop those. So anyways, if you've been following me for a while, I know that I like have been like vlogging my prep and stuff, and I feel like I just kind of kept you hanging on just how everything ended because I was in such a bad mental headspace at the time. There was like, honestly, like when it comes down to it, I was super embarrassed and like I put myself out there, like I was trying to qualify for nationals and go to nationals, try for my pro card. Like I just felt like I failed and I felt like I didn't want to like put it out there because I just like, why would I put my failures out there? But honestly, I've learned so much from this and so much in the last 6 months. I kind of just want to debrief everything and just let you know that it's okay to fail and it's okay to not know what you're doing. It's okay to try something and find out that you hate it and move on to something else. Like, the world's not going to stop turning, so you might as well find something else that makes you happy. So yeah, so right after my shows, I there's like a whole backstory to this, but I feel like I just started rambling when I tried to explain it, so I'm just gonna kind of like go in different pieces and just try to recap the last like 6 months. Okay, so I did my competitions and I didn't qualify. I was like, oh shit, what do I do now? Like when I got off stage in Seattle, my coach said, well, like pretty much the only thing we can do is start PEDs, and I was like, that's a no-go. Like I've considered it, but I ultimately during prep I kind of had this just like mindset shift of like honoring my body, and like I've learned more about my hormones and how everything functions and being more in tune with myself, and like I feel like I was doing my body a disservice while being on prep. And so which that's like a whole other topic I can talk about. So anyways, fast forward to I don't want to do PEDs, so I'm gonna switch coaches and see what my other options are, because honestly I just needed a change anyways. Me and my old coaches are still on great terms and great friends, and I think they're amazing and I still refer people to them. It's just I needed a change in like the approach and in the details, and just yeah, I just learn differently. So I switched coaches and he said, let's like try to push through, like you can definitely turn pro if like you keep going and like you're so close, you're right there. And I'm like, yes, I am so close, I'm already lean, like I might as well keep going. So I did like the first week with him, and his program was amazing, like too good. Okay, no, I'm kidding, but really it was amazing. It was extremely detailed, and I think just that change mixed with like other changes that were happening in my life, in like my personal life, my relationship life. I got a new apartment, I live by myself now, so like all of that mixed together, and like a new coach, and like trying to make this rush decision of like keep pushing for 4 more weeks to maybe qualify for nationals, and then a week after that fly to nationals. Another factor was the financial side of competing is not cheap, and at that time I was also quitting my job and getting a new job, and It was just like all so much at once. Like I was having a mental breakdown at my old job, crying like nonstop, like calling my fiance in between every patient and just like crying on the phone. And yeah, it was just like I was so overwhelmed with like a lot of stuff, and some things finally blew up. Like there's high emotions when you're competing, when you're starving, when you're hungry, when you just didn't qualify for nationals that you've been telling everybody that you're going to qualify for, and like you're going to go to nationals, and it's just all of this combined just literally blew up. And ultimately I made the decision that I hate competing. I am never going to compete again. I hate this sport. I hate myself. I hate my body. I hate everyone who competes, and I hate how masculine I look and muscular, and I don't want that look for myself. And it was a lot. It was a lot to handle. And you know, going through that at the same time as moving out of my fiance's house, so now I'm on my own, and it was just a lot. So I didn't want to make this video and sound like I'm like, basically I don't want to sound like I'm a sore loser, okay? I accept the placings that I got, and I think they were deserved. Like I needed to be lean enough. I just, in my mind, I was so angry that it would take having to take steroids, PEDs, whatever you want to call them, in order to win. Like in order to further stress my body out and break it down and take away my energy for what? To spend all this money to get this trophy, to get this title, to look aesthetic on Instagram, to look fit and lean and like emaciated. Like I just had this like epiphany. I just had an epiphany, and I no longer wanted to be that person. I didn't want to be that kind of role model for other people, especially on Instagram, on YouTube, to my clients that I teach about hormone balance. Like, what am I doing here, starving myself and literally dying on the Stairmaster for 60 minutes for what? Like, that's just kind of what went through my head, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't compete anymore. This is like, feels like unethical. Like that seems like one of the best words that I can describe, is like, I feel unethical preaching about balance and hormone balance and healing your skin, healthy mind, healthy mindset, when I wasn't even practicing that in my own life. So I finally got fed up with it and finally decided to make changes in my life and put myself first and be selfish and just live for myself, really. That's really what it comes down to. So yeah, I just had no desire to look that way like I looked when I was on prep. I had no energy all the time. I couldn't go on a date with my fiance. I couldn't go to family functions. I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, you could have gone. Yes, I could have gone, and I did go plenty of times, but the energy that it takes to plan your every second of your day based around your food, based around your workout, your cardio, your posing, when like the most energy you're gonna have, like, you never know when you're just gonna freaking crash and need to take a nap, or like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy to me that I put myself through that for so long, and I like thought it was healthy. I don't know. So anyways, and you know what? I had a great summer. I did slowly reverse because I knew that if I didn't, I would 1000% regret it later. And I did have a photo shoot after my competition, so that helped a ton on you know, reeling it in a little bit, keeping it tight, slowly incorporating things. And yeah, I still was doing a little bit of cardio. I started walking every single morning. Getting my steps in first thing in the morning like was a game changer for my reverse. It was like, I think that helped a lot, honestly. We were camping, we were traveling. I really don't want to speak a lot about this topic, but me and my relationship, my fiance, we're still engaged. This was just for me. Like, I had to do this for my mental health, like taking a step back from everything and just healing things that I needed to heal so I could be my best self in this marriage, in this partnership, like in life in general, with all my relationships. So anyways, like I don't feel like it's necessary to talk about that. I'm just gonna stick to like talking about the competing stuff. But so anyways, I started doing Pilates, I started running, I did my first 10K race, which was honestly amazing. My mindset has shifted a ton. I've been reading more books. I've been trying to just do more like internal healing, internal self-care practices, you know, just like be literally like living my best self and not feeling like I'm this like pretender or like I'm preaching all this stuff, but really living this like extreme bodybuilding lifestyle. It's like I want to help other women feel how I feel because I am the most confident I've literally ever been in my life, and it's just so, it's so freeing to just like feel like that and just to like literally love yourself so much and just know that you are a good person on the inside, and if people look at you and think that you're not, then that's a reflection of them and not you. So yeah, I honestly just wanted to end this with just apologizing that I didn't get this video made sooner. Thank you to everybody who has been supporting me, who keeps supporting me, whether it's getting my glute guide or going over to my skincare page and following that page and checking out all the acne programs that I have. So just those little things honestly mean so much to me, and it's crazy that complete strangers can support you so much and make you feel so loved and cared for. And I'm just really grateful to have the amazing people that I do in my corner, plus obviously the amazing people in real life that are surrounding me all the time and lifting me up and helping me grow as a person and as a business owner. So yeah, I'm really excited for these next chapters of my life and just figuring out what I stand for, who I am, like who I want people to remember me as and know me as. And ultimately I'm like, well, I can still look good, be fit, like lift, and I don't have to compete. Like I think I was chasing that body type, that like super lean, like people are gonna like me only if I look super lean, but like I can be fit and healthy and work out and have a healthy relationship with the gym and never have the desire to step on stage. Like I feel like in my mind I had to pick one or the other, like completely stop lifting and competing or compete again, and it's like I felt really stuck. So now I'm just like, I can have the best of both worlds and still enjoy my life and enjoy food and enjoy body fat and being normal and healthy. So I hope that wasn't too much of a rant, honestly, and I hope I answered some questions for anyone that was wondering, because I know everyone's super nosy. No, honestly, I am too with people's lives, so don't worry. I know some people were wondering, some people have asked, and some people have asked what happened, but like nothing really happened besides a complete mental mindset shift. Like I'm living my best self, the best self that I've ever been, and I'm so grateful for that. And if all this didn't happen, I would probably, who knows where I'd be, honestly, like very unhappy somewhere, I'm sure. But I'm so happy right now and to be here and to be back making some fun content and being creative and just being me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, this is my last extra video that I'm gonna put in here, but I just wanted to also say that I really do still love the bodybuilding community. If you've been on prep, you if you've been on prep, I know that you've been through some crazy shit, and like I still love the integrity part of prep. I love the structure. Like there's so many aspects of competing that are good and positive, but like I've learned that I can do it. Like I can do hard things. I can have integrity for the 6 months that it takes to prep. I can do all the cardio, do all the lifts, do the hard things, and I do respect anybody that does that, especially like the pros who do it all year round. But like, and I've met so many amazing people, literally lifelong friends, through like Instagram, just through like the fitness community, the bodybuilding community, local shows, things like that. Like I don't want this to sound like I just don't like any part of it, like whatever. I'm still gonna do makeup for the shows. I love doing bodybuilding makeup, and you know, maybe trying to be involved a little bit more. Of course, I'm gonna still like be active on my Instagram, my fitness. Like I'm getting back into like a solid routine. Just because I'm not gonna compete anymore doesn't mean I still don't have like body goals or health goals or the integrity, the discipline, the motivation. Like everything is still inside of me. Like it's ingrained in my brain of just work hard and you'll get what you want. Another thing that I want to mention really quick also is I stopped tracking my macros for like the whole summer. And I know, like being a trainer and stuff, I know that you have to track your caloric intake if you want a specific body goal. Like I've been just intuitively eating like whatever, and obviously I'm like kind of maintaining, like kind of gaining a little, well, no, I'm like maintaining for the most part, but I have a cruise coming up and I'm really just like getting back into it, tracking my macros. I don't necessarily think that's like bad. I know that like eating disorders or things like that can stem from tracking your food, weighing your food, everything, but I feel like I have a good enough like control on myself now that I'm not like binging after the show or anything. But anyways, so I am gonna start tracking macros again, and so I'll be posting about that. I'll be posting about my workouts in the gym, like pretty much everything. Just not, you know, I'll probably go through like some bulks and some cuts, and you know, just to like get the body back that I want and that I'm proud of, and or not get it back, just achieve, I don't know what I'm saying, just get like a little bit tighter. I don't want to be super lean. I don't need to be super lean. Like I already am so confident with myself. It's just, you know, going on vacation, and I want to do it right. I'm not doing some like crash diet. I'm still eating and I'm still working hard. So those habits are definitely instilled into my brain forever. But I just wanted to make sure, oh my God, I don't know what that was. I just wanted to make sure that anybody who's in the bodybuilding community, I just don't want to like offend anybody or like make anybody feel like they shouldn't compete or that it's bad. Or I think there's a lot of positives that have come out of this in my life, and I do think that's great, and I think I'll forever be grateful for that. But it's just the competing aspect, the lifestyle, just the cutting, the depletion. I just don't think personally for me it's healthy, and for a lot of women as well. And you know, maybe you think I'm wrong, maybe you think that this whole video is dumb, but it's what I'm standing for, and it's my truth, and it's my story, and I'm really excited to share it, but it's very vulnerable. And yeah, so just let me know what you think. If anyone has any questions or comments, concerns, let me know.